Hi, Daddy. What you doing?
You doing the regatta shuffle right now? Oh, a little scullin' and scoopin'. Some conch style and thing. Well, let's go. Skull looking at foot.
Yo, it's your boy Dyson Knight, and we are at episode 4 of season 2 of the SUP'M show. The beautiful Ants is in the building. What's up, Ants? Say hello, Ants.
Hey, hey, hey.
You scary?
What is up?
You nervous, eh?
Hey, wait, I'm saying hello.
Oh,
You
okay,
can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But at first, he's moving a little slow. Well, let's welcome to
No.
the front and
Oh,
center.
wait, you can't hear?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you just coming in and out. That might just. Oh, there she go. There she went. But ladies and gentlemen,
I ain't scared.
you ain't scared. You ain't never
No.
scared. Bingo. All right, let's do this. Hey. So, hey, I got work done. That's the title of the show.
BBL?
Yeah. No. No.
Shout out. Hey. Shout out to all you ladies out there with your BBL. And although it's actually officially surgery, y'all think it's y'all own stuff. It's not actually. But yeah.
You know, I want to start with the men. Before I jump in, because I like I said in the group chat, I put down my gloves when it comes to like trying to get women to release what I feel is basic lying to yourself when it comes to that story. Like for me back in the day was the weave. You know what I mean? But you know, and they would say, I buy it, it's mine. So I can leave that alone.
Dyson Knight getting canceled today.
No, man. I mean, women do whatever you feel like. It's cool because I realized that they are competing with other women. I used to think it was about us. It ain't really about us. It's about them trying to one up the other female. And we can't even get in between that. You know what I mean? We ain't really about it.
You know, it's so funny. You're saying that you touch on the trying to one up the next female, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes women need to understand, right, from a man's perspective. Sometimes men don't choose females, or rather, that who's trying to one up based on appearance.
That's why I say it ain't about us, because
sometimes we don't choose women based on appearance. It's all good to have an attractive person around you. That's great. But you know, me personally, this is JP speaking for me personally. I'd rather have a person that's not going to stress me out than a drop dead gorgeous person that every second of the day is a pain in the ass. Facts.
Biblical.
Listen, I'll even go a step further. I'd rather have a 200-pound woman, okay, rather than a 120-pound woman drop dead gorgeous. That's a pain in the ass, because the 200-pound is workable. I can work with that.
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%, my brother. And like I said, before I even jump into that side of it, I want to start with the men.
Yeah.
And the first dude that came to mind when it comes to getting work done was Michael Jackson, right? And you know, that's my idol. But you know, Michael Jackson used to be black. He's born black. Yeah, you know, hey, Michael Jackson is the great. And I kind of like, you know what I should have Googled? I should have Googled childhood pictures of Prince. Because I need to know if Prince had any drastic changes from when he was a child to when people knew him as Prince, the great Prince.
I think between the two, they both had somewhat of work done, but I think Prince was always a little more grounded than Michael. Slightly more grounded. Arrogant, the both of them.
But that opens a can of worms right there, though. Like you say Prince was more grounded, and to think that the reason Michael may have gotten all of his work done is because he wasn't grounded. Like he had some things going on. The pressure is a bit too great. he had to look a certain way. You think the industry kind of pushed him to change his look?
I wouldn't say that me personally. I don't think the industry pushed him to change his look. I just think him being in the industry and seeing people of another color get that much further, that much quicker by being a particular color, that may have made him think by doing what he did would get him further much faster. But I don't think it pushed him to it. But you got to understand, these are child stars, bro. Like they've been in the spotlight forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Forever,
that's true.
bro. That could take a toll on you, man. Forever, bro. You live your whole life in the camera.
I remember, and the first time this really hit home to me, my waking moment with how serious this, how real it is, and how like you would never think it's so close to home. Yeah. We were doing a tour of Indiana, and we had this one cat. I can't even remember his name, but he had toured with Bahamian early in Bahamian's career before I joined. And he was the first person that I met that literally had not a ton of work, but enough work to say, wow, like he's had like ab sculpting, liposuction.
What?
Yeah. Little face. Yeah. What? Hold on now. You don't know it. I Googled.
Hey, listen, I know, but I don't go Googling the shit because I ain't like mine. But
well, I had to like mine today to Google the stuff because I never Googled it before. So.
Stop that. Your Google history full of that. Stop your shit.
No, I've never Googled this before, but one of the things I did Google was top 10 popular cosmetic procedures for men.
Yeah.
And number one abs? Abs came in way down to the bottom. Somewhere at number 8. Liposuction.
Really?
Number 8. Yeah.
You think that'd be like almost number 1 or 2?
You know what surprised me? What is number 10? Hair transplant. I thought hair transplant would have been way up there.
But hair transplant, I think. I don't think that should fall under that category as you know.
That's work. That's just like weave.
Yeah,
that's an extremely expensive weave.
Truly.
And they just raggy your boy. What do you name? You know what I mean, ma? What do you name?
Say raggy. They rag him up.
Well, you have the radio station, the radio show.
Which one?
Kings of Comedy. The one who ain't as funny as the rest. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. What do you mean for that headpiece when he was acting on the Steve Harvey show?
Bro, I was kind of pissed. I was kind of bugged at that, you know.
You know what though? Thinking back on it, right? And if you was to watch it now, you gotta understand, like that hairpiece was perfect every episode. No way.
That's what I tried. But I thought he had like the dopest fit.
No, we are the dopest man unit.
and in all honesty, that bugged me because you don't want to. They say you don't ever want to meet your heroes, but when you reveal certain things like that, it becomes disappointing because these like markers, and that's the issue right there. When you have young kids like I was looking up to these people.
So what happened? So let me ask you. So what happened? So what happened when Diddy was your hero and he went to jail? What happened?
Diddy was never my hero. He was never my hero.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I was sad when Tupac died.
Oh boy, let me stop.
But that's as close to Diddy as I got. I wasn't even a big Biggie Smalls fan. Poor Aunt, struggling to get into this thing. You could ask you still crack a lot. We give it time to catch up. Wi-Fi so generate. But yeah, I grew up I'm watching the Steve Harvey show when he was the teacher or the principal or something like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The Steve Harvey show. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's like the late 90s, right?
And I used to try to get my fade. I had a fade back then too, and trying to get my fade perfect. Like how his fade was perfect, and he was lying the whole time, bro. And that's what people gotta realize. They be chasing these things that ain't even real. chasing these looks, these
Yeah.
appearances that is straight BS, bro.
You know what I tell a lot of people too in the gym? Like a lot of people, they work out me every once in a while, right? And they'll tell me, listen, by no means I'm not a trainer. All right. I don't train. I don't want to be a trainer. I just know how to
Okay.
work out, been doing it for years.
Right,
So when
right.
people see me training, working out for myself, they'll ask me, hey, I want to look like so and so and so and so. And I tell them all the time, you have to understand that the people who you idolize and perhaps on Instagram, either they get paid to look that way, all right, or the
Right.
pictures are highly edited.
Yeah.
Okay, not saying
shucks.
not saying it's not true, but you have to understand if you're getting paid to do something, you're gonna have the best chefs, you're gonna have the best trainer, you're gonna have the best everything. Something that the average person don't have. So to look like that type of body that's in your mind, that takes a whole nother level of dedication, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
And
know?
I think that's powerful. I had an older my kid's grandfather tell me the other day, because I was complaining about how fat I was getting. No, I telling y'all I wasn't making it to the gym. I did make it this week again.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Bet that
much.
up.
Once. But anyway, once.
One time for Dyson, one time.
He said, don't you're getting older now, you gotta have a belly that come with age. And that's like
I don't have no belly.
I refuse to believe that, because I know for a fact I don't do the amount of exercise that I used to do when I was younger. I don't eat as much, but I still eat a lot. So there ain't no way I could lose my stomach if I'm not planking for at least 3 minutes every day, like how I used to back in the day. You know, it just ain't awake. But all right. So yeah, on this matter of getting work done and trying to draw the line where you cross it into Michael Jackson area when he was just trying to enhance or look your best per se. Because you have men, you have your regimen. A lot of men go and get their facials. That was on the list.
A lot of ladies go get their facials too.
Yeah. But I ain't start on them yet, because when we start on them, they can start
that
saying,
one flew right over your head. Eh? I got you. Go ahead.
I catch it.
Right.
What you drinking?
Yeah.
None.
I high on life today.
You high on life today. Bravo.
One time.
But yeah, facials, and let me check this list again. Facials, Botox, laser hair removal, dermabrasion. Yeah, that's the facial there. Soft tissue fillers. Now, this I didn't understand. People who get the soft tissue fillers is like they can carve or form or enhance their jawline and things like that. Of course, you have many people doing the nose job, but I want to show you something, bro. Look, check this out.
I'm about to blow my mind right now. Let me see this.
So let's say the Business Insider, right? 11 people. Yeah, 11 people who have taken plastic surgery to the extreme.
What the hell is that?
Dude, say, what the hell is it?
Dude, look like a vampire. Go ahead. Let me see.
Yeah, they got two people on this list who have been known as the human Ken doll.
Oh,
right?
Really?
But these dudes clocking tens of surgeries. Like, okay, so billionaire, this is Jocelyn Windenstein. She's 77 years old, and
look every bit of it.
In this case, I can see how people would say you gotta age gracefully, man.
Say Dub the cat woman, more like Dub the ugly woman. Go ahead.
Man, look here, $2 million on surgeries. right?
Wow.
She got billions of dollars.
Oh, I saw this dude right here. I saw him on an episode of one documentary. Yeah. You think
Yeah.
he's a Ken doll? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a
Justin
goofy.
think he's a Ken doll. Nothing
Yeah.
on him. Well, I don't know how much he real, but and another thing is, even though you get the work done, you still have
Mhm.
to go and work out.
Maintain.
But this
You
dude
have to
here,
maintain it.
Justin,
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
getting
man.
his work done from he was 18, 150 procedures. This is crazy. Let's just look at some of these dudes, right?
Right.
More than 50 surgeries. This one got
Horrible.
six of her ribs removed.
Horrible.
6 ribs. So she could have a small waist.
Say no, it's a living. Oh my Lord. Look at this right here.
This one wants to have the biggest butt. 85 inches butt now has done 3 Brazilian butt lifts. All right, so let me pause right there.
Yeah. Pause right there.
Pause right there, right? Because we are the butt lifts now.
Yeah.
And dudes doing this too.
Yeah.
They ain't just the women.
I know that. Yeah.
The expense and the purpose.
Wait, not even that, bro. You risking your life.
The risk.
The risk, bro. Not the purpose. The risk, bro.
Someone
People
just
die
died
from
the other
that every
day.
other day.
All right, so let's break it down to the basis. Like, where do these people start? Like, how does it? Is it a gateway drug? What is the gateway to spending $2 million on cosmetic surgery? Where does that begin? Because I know a lot of families have some little not so cute. I don't want to say not so cute. Have children that aren't.
You want me to say it? Some family got some ugly ass babies in churn.
Yeah.
Straight
Right?
ugly.
That haven't bloomed as
Everybody
yet.
can't be pretty or handsome, bro. Some you gotta be ugly.
But it's just that
I didn't make the rules.
they haven't bloomed as yet. So like that Justin Duty 17 when he wanted some type of whatever surgery he wanted, and you ain't allowing yourself to mature into yourself before you start thinking, before you start letting people get in your head.
Yeah.
And to hell with social media, because that getting in kids' head from day 5 and 6 and 7 years old. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to look like this. Because you had people on this list who did surgery, wanting to look like Ivanka Trump, wanted to look like this dude, wanted to look like Britney Spears. I lying. Let me show you. I lying.
My boy will show me.
Look at this one. See here? Wanted to look like Britney Spears.
According to contract. That's a dude.
Yes.
Spend more than 80,000 on the procedures.
Yeah. This
Look at this
dude say
idiot.
he want to be a genderless alien. So he
Yeah.
don't want no gender. He don't want
You
to
don't
be.
be you don't be a genderless ass. That's what you
He
want to
don't be
be.
nothing. And I see. Look at this dude.
Right.
Wanted to look like Superman.
He even got
I
the
mean-
bungy, he even got the bungy chin going.
I mean, we watch cartoons growing up too, man.
Yeah.
And I only wanted the costume for Halloween, or
That's
maybe
it.
show up to the party when Spider-Man outfit or something like that. But I never wanted to look
Yeah.
and go in under the knife.
You know what though, mate? A lot of people don't like to put in the actual physical work.
What is that? What
Eat
work?
right, and go to the gym.
No.
Because
No.
here's the thing. Like for instance, right? When me and Kent get together and we work out, whatever, right? A lot of our peers or people that grew up with us that may not be in shape like us at our age, you know, it's the first thing they go out and they say, y'all niggas on steroids. Eh? And the funny part about it is the same niggas that be saying that shit are the most fat, out of shape niggas in the world. So I'll respect you more if you just say, you know what, I lack the dedication and the drive to get it done like you all brothers, but I commend you. Don't jump to the whole. And here's the thing. Even if you were to take steroids, you still got to put in work.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
just, a lot of people think you just take steroids, you just become fit. No, you still got to put in the work. So either way, the work ethics is through the roof. Either way. I don't
Getting
get it.
your, getting your. Okay, so some of the things that I think we kind of overlook is the fact that I know some people that go to the barber. You go to the barber probably weekly. How often you go to the barber?
I shave my
do
own
you?
head.
Yeah, me too. But
I shave
people
my
go.
own head.
There's some people that go to the barber weekly.
I ain't
Some
got
people
time. I
who,
ain't got time. I just got a shadow. I ain't got time for hair. I just shave it and keep the beard. I don't care about all
and you
that.
used to
That's
do
all.
it. You used to have braids back in the day.
Yeah, man. Down to here. Way down here.
Shoot,
Yeah,
jive.
man. I don't.
And I think it's cool. I think it's cool to keep yourself clean.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hair before you go to the barber shop because they will embarrass you. I remember one time, I didn't know I had dry scalp. That dude
Ah.
spent 10 minutes just piling my dry scalp in my lap. He just comb it out. He's like, you can learn. You can learn to scrub this hair before. But I was a kid. I was a kid back then. I was
Stop
young.
lying. That was last week.
No, but I was young. I was young. But I remember it. I
Yeah.
remember it, which goes to
Yeah.
show a little embarrassment can go a long way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
If you out there and you here washing your hair. Now, we in winter. We still in winter in Canada. Certain parts of North America. Well, this is considered the North Americas anyway. But in the US of A, when it gets cold,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of difficult, especially for people in my complexion, to be taking baths, especially if the water is hot. If it's too cold, I'm sorry. If it is too cold and you see the building heater ain't working like it sometimes do, I ain't being tell the water get back hot.
The Ashy Larry syndrome.
Nah.
My boy
I
come
don't.
outside looking like he been living in a bottle of baby powder.
And I ain't getting outside. Because if I ain't bad, I get outside. Right?
Yeah.
But hygiene is necessary. You
Yeah, man.
can't be stinking up the place, right? You got to be groomed. When it comes to saying groom now, there's a standard to that because you can't be trying to get work done to look like Superman if you born, first of all, Superman ain't black. You don't do the Michael Jackson. Like, don't go out of the way. When you talk about enhancement, I don't think it's necessary to go beyond your limit, meaning to the knife, unless you one of those dudes who need
Lipo.
what's it called?
Lipo
No,
and stuff going on.
It's called
Let me hear this.
gynecomastia.
Fuck is that?
Gynecomastia. Yeah, it's a male breast reduction. So you have some men who have, but some dudes
I
have
don't know.
boobs.
I don't know no man with man boobs.
Yeah, well, that's
Because I can let them know they got man boobs. You gotta do something about that.
I'm
Let
not
'em
sure.
know.
I'm not sure if you could bench press yourself away from having man boobs, right? But I
No,
know
you
if
can't.
I had
You
man
can't. You
boobs,
can't.
I would try. I would
Yeah.
try. I would try. And
What's
then
up? What's that bra you think they be wearing?
these dudes be a solid B cup and thing, boy.
I
I
say
mean, not to
double
make
D,
fun of
but
them, but I mean, if you have that
why not?
condition,
Why not? Why you can't make fun of them? Why not?
because it's a condition, they can't do nothing about it. Then I can
Let me
understand you
ask you
getting that
something. Let me
reduction.
ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Is this a condition they were born with,
Yeah.
or is this a condition that they get by not eating right?
Well, I think it's compacted by not eating right. And then
Okay.
you really
So,
develop a nursing
like
situation.
my good brother that's unfortunately not here today, we will be the first to tell you this. As men, there's a lot of things you cannot control. You know what you could control though? What you put in your mouth and what you consume. So there is no excuse for a man to be walking around with boobs. There's no excuse for it. How do you I try to be serious already.
No, I
How
laugh
do
because
you
I see Anne's face and she in the she in the backstage
how do
cracking up.
you
Come here.
how do you look in that mirror every
All I heard
single
was
day?
man and boobs.
How do you look in that mirror every day, right? When
Yeah.
you come out the bath as a man, when you come out the bathroom with your little towel around your waist and shit, right? And
Mm.
you looking across the room and you see breast jiggling, right? How do
Mhm.
you look at yourself and be happy with that as a man? Now, once again, if that's a condition, I get it. I don't see how that's a condition. But if you see yourself progressing from a regular chest into man boobs, you owe it to yourself to like, yo, something going on here. I need to take care of this. But it's get out of hand. You just have to,
Hans.
right? I can't.
I
I
know
don't
I
know.
missed a lot. I literally just had to switch out a whole computer. Listen,
So
because I
Yeah,
was
I
not
mean,
hearing y'all like at all.
yeah, we on the
What I
point of
missed?
where do you cross the line? Where do you cross the line from being born a regular looking person and then becoming a superhero?
What is that?
it's a
A
bunky chin
Superman.
man. Look at the bunky
Wait,
on the chin.
this is like a current photo.
Yeah, this somebody who's done how many
20.
he's had 23 surgeries. 23
Oh,
surgeries and procedures as of 2015. So this is
and
back.
still
This
look
ain't current.
stupid.
But this person,
Yeah, 13 plastic surgeries to look like
that's a mental illness.
Ivanka
Thank you.
Trump.
I already said
Yeah.
that. Yep.
That
Yeah.
is a mental illness. Body dysmorphic disorder.
Body
There you go.
dysmorphic.
Body dysmorphic disorder.
Wow.
And no amount of plastic surgery that they do are they going to be happy with themselves
So
because they will constantly look for the imperfections that need to be fixed.
They
that's
see
what
what you
Michael
don't
Jackson
see.
had. Body dysmorphic.
Disorder,
Something.
possibly. I
Wow.
do think he had some sort of condition with his skin, though.
Who now that's I don't know why people hating on Donald Trump, but this is one of the things I think this is sensible to it.
Okay.
Because he stated that he wants to go after the doctors that have been performing these surgeries, especially on kids. But
I
if
agree with
someone has a disorder,
that.
then how is it that these doctors are allowed? Shouldn't they be like the bartenders? Just be like, nah, I think you had enough. I think you had enough to drink tonight. Let me
I
call
just,
you a cab. Go home. You
I
shall
don't know.
not get another surgery today. Like,
What?
why?
See, here's the thing, though. I used to watch this show on E called Botched, and
Yeah.
it
I
was
just
about
told
these
guys about the show. I just told them about the
Yep.
show.
right. And I'll tell
Yeah.
you, these doctors, I have seen them turn people away
Yeah.
and be like, "Okay, I'm not gonna touch you. You may try. You could probably try and go to somebody else." So you have some people who have that moral compass to be like,
Some
"No."
decency.
Right, some sort of decency, but everybody just ain't set up like that,
Ah, boy.
unfortunately.
All right. So the Cote d'Ivoire, that's I don't know if I said it right, but that's a beauty
yeah.
pageant on the Ivory Coast, right? In West Africa. They just posted it in the
I just saw
Instagram
that.
stories. Yeah.
Hmm.
They just banned wearing wigs in the competition. Right?
Yes.
And I don't know about y'all, but I always applaud when I do watch beauty pageants and women in the beauty pageant have natural hair. Like black women are wearing their natural hair. And
I think
I
it's
figured
great.
I figured that it was a movement taking place. But we were talking about this earlier, like what encourages a person to tell themselves that what I am doing or what I am changing about myself is an enhancement based on the fact that I love myself, as opposed to saying it is changing myself because I really am content with the way I look. I really don't like the way I look, because you have some people that won't go outside. They won't go outside, and I know now that men included in this now too, unless
Yeah.
they have what it called, the man
You mean the man unit?
Yeah.
Let me ask.
Wait, I'm
Let me
not
ask a quick
hating on the
question.
man unit.
Let me ask a quick question. Why when okay when it's the woman on, why is it called earpiece? And why for the man it's called unit?
Cause
What?
Wait though, because I
I
think
think
what
Yeah.
happened was women were calling it like a wig or whatnot, but the men
Hmm.
gave it the name of
Oh.
a
Okay.
man unit. I
yeah,
guess
Man
they
unit.
kind of differentiated being the same thing as what
Man
women
unit.
do.
and it ain't new, so I can't only blame Steve Harvey, right? Because they been had
Steve
uh,
Harvey,
Oh yeah.
what did
yeah.
I
What?
miss?
You
Listen,
didn't
you
know?
remember the Steve Harvey show?
Hold on, man.
Yes,
That was
yes,
a hairpiece the whole time.
Hold on, man.
Yeah,
no.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I was heard about this too.
Wait,
Yeah.
man, and I know. I think Cat Williams throws something out there like
He
that, but
did.
But that was
is
known way
that
before Cat, man.
true?
That was known before Cat. Yeah.
That
Think
was a
about
Man,
it.
come
man.
on,
Let me
man.
tell you, that was a good piece.
I just told Dyson, I said every episode, it was perfect.
Whoever did
Say,
his unit
say that was
needs
a
to
good
work
piece.
with Tyler Perry people.
Bro, I really think we need to
No, I'm
inspect this.
serious.
Hold on. Let's inspect this because I need to see something. Hold on. Let me get rid of something. Stop that. Bring this in. We gotta inspect this man unit
Let me see.
and see how this thing is. This it? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Not you. Not you. Okay. Y'all can see this?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm messing it up. There it is.
Wait a minute
Look at it,
though.
man.
Now you
Mhm.
can't use him now as a bald man compared to that. That could have been his hair. That was years ago.
Mm-mm. You
Let me
gotta Google.
in no way Dino Man unit. That's the
Yeah,
man
man.
right there.
That's a man. Yeah,
No,
man. That's
that's
a
a
man
high
unit.
top. You see how
Mm-mm.
crisp that is his hair.
Mm-mm.
That's his hair.
Mm-mm.
Everybody who said that's a
I
man
know,
unit, I don't
son.
believe them. That's his hair. You see that laying?
There was there was some footage. Oh man, back I don't know a couple years back where they
I would have to
show
see him bald with his
they show him film from the back here and it's empty with an ear with
now
this part.
that
I
may
don't
be
know, son.
now wait now that may be true, but we can't see that. He may have been balding in the posterior,
But he
but
turned
that
around in the show,
edge.
huh? Every shot he wasn't in the front. He turned around and walk away and all that stuff. Do you remember in the
I mean,
show?
but what I'm saying is I don't feel like what we saw just now in that picture is the whole unit. Maybe they filled in the back and the middle,
Hey, a whole unit. That's all so
but
silly, bro. A
how?
whole unit. A unit.
All right,
You
all
see how
right.
that
So
faded on the sides and line up? No, I can't go.
Hey Dyson,
hey,
I don't know. For me, the word man unit have a different meaning.
what do you mean?
For me,
Eh?
You mean to
personally.
tell me that's a wig?
Yeah, man.
Let me
Jeez,
tell
well,
you.
I
I'll tell you this though. If that's
Say
a wig,
enjoy. Say enjoy free shipping.
whoever, that's because they're using him to advertise now, and that's not right.
Yo, that's
That's
crazy
not
work.
right.
Say enjoy free
all
shipping
right.
on your order.
If that's
Okay.
a wig,
Ruckus,
whoever did
sorry,
that
sorry,
wig,
just getting to
they
this
they
comment.
deserve their coin.
There you go. It was too perfect. There you go. It was too perfect, guys. It was too perfect, man. Too
Because that
perfect.
and
No,
the
maybe they use the little sprays and the little enhancements, but
You know
I
what
don't
year this was?
believe.
You remember what
Yeah,
year that was? What year was
a
Steve
long
Harvey show?
a long time ago's days.
That was like that
That
was at
was a
least what
while.
was in the
96?
90s, yeah, late
That
night
was in the
90s, I think, eh?
96?
90s, late 90s.
96?
Late 90s,
96?
I think. Yeah.
That's a long time ago. I don't even know if they had them shits around like that yet. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think that's a man unit. I have to disagree.
So
Say man,
at what point
Hmm.
do we cross the line? It ain't facials. You could say that's normal.
Well, yeah. I even
It
think versatility of a woman's hair is normal.
shout out
you
to all the
are,
girls out there that get facials.
are you one of those women that say if I buy it, it's mine when it comes to hair? Who you?
Absolutely not. Now, if
Oh.
I do weave my hair, it's for a protective style, but
Mm.
it's not because of lacking. It's to literally not damage my own natural curls.
Hmm.
Now,
Then-
I'm not talking about a lace front. Kudos to the women who do wear it, but I cannot get with the lace front wig.
What is that?
Uh,
I don't know what that is.
So
it's like it's a wig that some women do. Dyson.
let's
That is
go.
not what Steve Harvey had.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at
There you
this.
go.
Okay,
$227.
wait a minute though. Let me come on
Amazon.
now. Please
Look at
do
this.
not be listen to me. Do not be that gullible. These people who make these ads and pictures will literally take actual people's pictures with their hair and put it next to a wig.
Son,
True.
look at this. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Hold on. I coming back. Go ahead.
My boy, determined to prove his point.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, where do we draw the line?
Lace
Son.
front. What exactly is that? You was explaining.
It's a wig. It's a wig. It's a unit that has lace. There are some people who can do it where it looks so natural, but then there are other people that do it and they
When you
say,
say
"What?"
lace, what do you
Uh-huh.
mean lace? What do you mean say lace? What?
Okay, so it almost looked like a really fine screen door.
Like a mesh?
Yes,
Okay,
mesh.
got
That's
you,
the
got
word
you.
I'm looking for.
Mesh,
Screen
mesh,
door.
okay.
Y'all just have screen door on y'all hair?
Well, no,
Oh,
no.
a screen
I
door on your
couldn't.
head? The hell?
No. My God, no. I couldn't think of the word mesh. So thank you for
Mesh,
that.
mesh,
Okay,
mesh.
I got you.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
a
got
I've seen
mesh,
wigs.
and they weave the hair pieces through
into
it
the holes.
into the hole, so it makes a wig. But
Okay,
the
gotcha.
thing is, some people when they wear it in front of their hairline.
Mm,
And they pluck it in a way that it's supposed to blend, but it's still visible. It's still, you can still see, what it is. So, and I know, like, back in the day, what, Dyson?
It's this nigga right
This is
here.
so distracting. But let me tell you something. These men are talented. You hear me? This is a talent.
You trying to tell me Steve Harvey's man unit wasn't legit? But we look at this.
No.
His fade is nice, but he
Wait,
has
though,
nothing
Dyson.
in the center of his
This
head.
this just started.
Look at this shit,
They
bro.
wasn't doing this like this back in the day.
What the? Look at
Oh,
this.
you mean, so you think they wasn't doing this? That you saw like people who don't think they had auto tune before TPing. They've
Well,
been at that.
buddy, but I'll say this. They need to go back to doing it how Steve Harvey one was, because his was legit.
Look at this shit, man.
This
But
dude,
Now we gotta watch. Now we gotta see
this
the end,
dude,
because
this
they's be
dude.
talented.
I'm gonna skip to the end. But I want you to see how Steve could have pulled this off.
Just
Now,
so you
you
know, high
notice-
top though, Dyson.
No, it's not a high top, but all it is blending it in to the sides.
Let me see. His edges didn't look like that. It was
Come
little
on.
finish. It was little
This the
finish.
same video.
It was little
This the
natural.
same.
Wait, but remember when I was saying maybe they spray and do little enhancement? JP said he wasn't doing that back then.
I don't think they was doing
No,
all of that. But man, right. You can't even tell.
Exactly. So what's wrong with a man having a little man unit? Let him have his little confidence up here, messing with his face. Let him put his little pieces of hair on there, glue that down, and shape that up nice, and feel confident. He looks nice. That's a nice haircut. That is a nice haircut. And the barber, whoever the barber is, he did his thing. Pay that man his money. That is nice.
This is called man unit. Who's this man unit? The Fit Barber. Shout out to the Fit Barber as
The
a
Fit
video.
Barber did that.
Video
Bro,
from
you can't
August
even
18,
tell, bro.
2019.
Exactly. So what's wrong with that?
No. I said wrong with that.
I say something wrong with it.
Here's the thing, though, Dyson.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the line should be drawn. If someone were to ever ask my opinion on where I think they should stop, I think it should be where if you are changing your features and you no longer look like yourself. But if you used to have hair and for some reason your hair has fallen out, what's wrong with putting it back if you have the opportunity, if you want to?
If I have a fake member and I always only want to be intimate with you with the lights off.
Huh?
And every time we
Hold
turn
on,
the
hold on.
lights
Let him
off,
go. Let him go.
I pull out my fake member. You don't know no different. Just
Hey,
you know
what
that
you? What, hey,
it
yes, my member. What you doing?
the experience the experience is divine,
I'm
right?
Okay,
sorry. Hey,
okay.
this my member. What you doing?
Okay, I'm following.
Then
Hush, JP.
we go on. You commit your life to me, and then we go on a holiday together for 2 weeks.
Yes.
The only problem is I miss
Uh-huh.
and forget
Uh-huh.
my fake member.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So you expecting two
Mm-hmm.
weeks of blissful intimacy, and I have to break it to you that
You leave it
this
in the
thing,
drawer.
what you have had, what you've been experiencing, is
Yes.
not real. But
Yes.
I still look the same. I
Mm-hmm.
still sound the same. I still
Mm-hmm.
smell the same. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't have this thing that you were experiencing just was a lie.
Yes. And
How would
where
you
are
feel?
we are away for 2 weeks,
You away for 2 weeks,
and you are my husband.
and FedEx is down. Yeah,
I,
I gotta be a husband.
oh well,
FedEx
no.
down. You know where I
Well,
could get
no.
that
See,
member here.
that's different. That different then. See, context matters, because if you are my husband,
Hold
and
on, bro.
now I find out that your member wasn't actually your member and you forgot your member at home, then we would have to get creative, because I married a man for your member.
Well, you may have.
So, but let me tell you
Aunt Joe.
something. Let me tell you something.
Aunt Joe.
Let me tell
That
you
Aunt Joe.
something.
Give it up for
But we
Aunt
have
Joe.
to
Let
get
her
No,
lead the
creative.
show.
y'all. But what I'm saying, no,
Trying to put the man face to work.
this
Oh
not,
Lord.
not even. There
Oh,
are
Lord.
so many other things that
Get
the
in there.
imagination can come up with. I mean,
But
let's
you
be
wouldn't even
honest.
be you wouldn't be upset.
I think I'd be slightly disappointed. I wouldn't
You'd
say
be but you
upset.
feel betrayed. You
I
wouldn't
would
feel
not feel
betrayed, lied to.
betrayed. I
Oh shoot,
wouldn't
we
feel
got a whole lot
betrayed.
of comments that I
I
get
wouldn't feel
to. Sorry,
betrayed.
y'all.
I would honestly want to
Tell
talk to him
Steve
about
Harvey.
it, because no,
What you need to order, but
no,
okay.
he
Oh,
talking about the
member.
man unit.
Oh, the man unit. Oh
You
yeah.
want to, you want a member.
Yeah.
Came back, you walk right into that one, but
Yeah, but I mean,
even Aunt laughing at that one.
but
I
honest,
was gonna
okay,
say something, but
I was on the extreme. But even if it's not that extreme, even if we only talking about hair, if you met someone and they had this lovely hair that you fell in love because this dude had a nice haircut.
Mhm.
He caught your attention initially. That's
Yes,
the foundation initially because he
yes,
have a nice haircut, and
uh-huh.
5 years later you
Mhm.
realize this dude has never had this hair, and it
Guess
may be
what?
superficial.
But that is why you love people for who they are.
Yeah,
Nothing physical, because at the drop of a hat, it can change.
there
And
you
how do
go.
we apply this to self
Because
love?
at the same time, right? Even like you say, 5 years later, I find out that it was a man unit. I would just help him get his man unit back together. Because in the same respect, you could marry somebody, they have a full hair of their natural hair, and 5 years later, it fall out.
Some women, some
Like
I
Dyson
hate to be
member.
hitting on
Just
the
fall
women.
out.
Yeah, yeah. Some women will not be seen without their face done.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, like I was telling one, they won't go to the food store unless their hair fixed.
Yeah.
So I believe that um, for years, there's always been a standard for women to always look put together, right?
Mm,
And even way back when, the women, if they were fully dressed in the house, I mean, heels on, shoes on, husband come home, they feel like they gotta be well put together,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I feel like as time has gone on, women always, for the most part, I prefer to see a woman well put together. And when I say well put together, I mean presentable. Like, she gave some thought into getting dressed. Then that doesn't mean putting on a whole face of makeup, and that doesn't necessarily mean throwing on a wig. I'm just saying being presentable. What I mean, not running out to the shop with a bonnet or in pajamas, and I mean, if that's what they feel comfortable doing, then more power to them. But any woman that takes time to present herself in a way of standard, should be commended. I don't see that as a problem. So
Nice.
you may have to give me something more than they don't want to be seen when they ain't fixed. I mean,
I don't have, like I said earlier in the show, I put down my gloves trying to tell, because in my mind, back in the day, I don't know how I feel about it now. I haven't decided. But back in the day, I felt like if you couldn't wake up in the morning, like Beyonce song say, I woke up like this, right?
mm-hmm,
And be happy to present yourself to the world,
mm-hmm.
then I don't see that. I see that as a lack of
Confidence.
self-esteem. Not even confidence. I was gonna say
Yeah.
confidence, but self-esteem, self-love, self-acceptance.
Yes.
Like if like you have some big girls who will go out looking stink,
And
showing
I agree. I mean,
all of they everything, and they don't give a jack, right? But I respect
Right.
that level of, I don't know if it's, I don't even know where to place that, but to me at least it's honest. Like it's not a lie. I prefer that than for the people who refuse, who want to eat what they want to eat, don't want to go to the gym, but then whenever they go out, they have on the corset that got them yuck up looking like they waist snatch, got on the hip firmest, the spanks, make them look like they full of shape and full of figure. And then you start talking to this gal, buy her, take her to dinner, carry her home, expecting to say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
yeah, that's what
That
you
is
get.
now, right?
That's what you
And
get.
then, plop.
That's what you get. Well, then you get biscuits. That's what you get.
How you mean that's what you get? You
That's
lied
what
to
you
me.
get.
You lied to me.
You should have gotten to know her better to the point where it didn't matter what was underneath the corsets and the wraps.
Come on, man, aunts.
Wait, there's one conversation Big JP out of. I just watching you all two go at it.
Aunts, come on, man.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. I do know that I would say sometimes with women, a lot of what we do is because of imperfections, right?
Mental.
And you know what I mean? So what I mean is, say for instance, a girl had her hair braided and the person who did her braids did it too tight. Now all of her edges then come out. So now she's trying to do what she can do to get her edges to come back. She's feeling insecure if the edges are revealed. So she may wear a wig to cover it up or comb her hair a certain way, or she don't want to just come outside with her hair in a top knot bun, even when her hair could be really long. But now she has this insecurity that this person then ripped my edges out and it doesn't look right. Or even if they're going through hormonal changes and they get an acne breakout. Or I'll say for myself, a few months ago, I had to start taking B12 because my B12 was too low. The moment I started taking the B12, I started getting insane breakouts on my jawline. I mean, inflamed, cystic acne. And the doctor's like, it's because of the B12, but I had to take the B12. But after
Wow.
that all resolved, it left so many little dark acne scars, and I hated it. Now, here I was, someone who's been complimented on having glass-like skin. Now I got these dark marks all on my chin line, and it's like, I don't want to be seen like this. So
Right.
at a time where it may take me 10 minutes to get ready to maybe shade my brows or something, now I'm like trying to find a concealer that could help cover these dark marks. Because
Okay.
for me, it's like I'm covering it until it goes away.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
it make sense?
Yeah,
So
it makes sense, and I think that's acceptable. I mean, not that anyone has to accept it, and that's my point.
Right.
Not that anyone has to accept it. And my deal is like, you have to accept it. Like I wanted to make it personal, like
No sense.
self-acceptance. Do you accept see, you had to accept the process to a degree because you still had to do what you had to do and take the B12 and go through the process, right?
Yes.
You didn't put yourself in danger, say, oh no, I can't take this B12. I'd rather die.
Nah,
That's all that was from one shot of B12 or continuous monthly shot?
No, I wasn't doing the shot. I was taking it sublingual. Under the tongue.
Okay.
Like my B12 was like in the red, it was too low. So she had me on like a 25 100 microgram daily.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
it went. Now I was happy we was on break from the show because
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
well, like that worked out. Let's get this together.
No more. Hey,
Mhm.
Dyson. No more
Mhm.
breaks. No more
No
breaks.
more breaks.
That is not
My
nice.
lord. We got 10 more minutes
No more
in the
breaks.
show. So let's hit this drive this point home that I really wanted to make for the show. Which is addressing or making people comfortable, I guess, with their process, the age, um, the way that they look. If you're unhappy with the way that you look, there's a good and a bad way, I think, to go about it. And like you said, that disorder, say the disorder again,
Oh, body dysmorphic disorder.
body dysmorphing disorder.
That one.
Dysmorphic
That
disorder.
one.
Yeah, that one. That's a bad way to deal with your insecurities. I think a good way to deal with your insecurities, even if you aren't a gym rat or have like that desire to want to be a fitness um, person, you could lean into your other strengths and allow the world to accept you and honor you based on that. Because let me tell you, Flavor Flav ain't no pretty guy. And he never tried to be no pretty guy.
It's different for
But he's
men.
always been celebrated as being a decent human being. And he is get gals.
Answer is different from men.
It is different
Why?
for men.
Okay. Even
Why?
with women. Even
Hold
with
on, Dyson.
women.
Oh,
Hold
give
on,
me
Dyson.
another. Give me a Flavor Flav equivalent woman.
A Flavor Flav equivalent woman?
Yes.
All right. What's
Oh,
that lady name? What's that lady name who's do comedy? The dark lady with the short hair.
I don't want
Leslie
to go.
Jones. Leslie Jones.
So who is a man?
No, you say something equivalent to Flavor Flav.
No, but he's saying as Flavor Flav is how Flavor Flav is. He's saying he's get gals. So I'm saying it's different for
But she claimed
women.
that lady claimed that she's get though. She claimed that.
But the thing is, there's somebody for everybody, right? But I'm saying that the standard of beauty is different for women. No matter how you all say, no matter how Dyson trying to say it, the standard of beauty is different for women. It
do
just
you think?
is.
No, okay. Because there are some women that are not attractive by the commercial standard. And I don't want to call a name because I don't want to get in trouble, right?
What's her name?
But if I were to call names of people who I don't think are commercially attractive, like you're not going to see them, well, you probably will see them on the glamour magazines because they have money. But one of the biggest persons who I could think of is Oprah Winfrey.
So how are you gonna get in trouble for calling her name? How are you gonna get in trouble?
Why you could drink tea when I say that?
Because I'm.
But you have women that are out there being chased. I don't think the Williams sisters are commercially like you could see them on the front cover of a glam magazine. But I think one of them has been.
Okay, so I want you to name one more.
I just named 3, the Williams sisters.
I'm asking you this for a reason. Name one more.
Let me see if I can name someone who don't have money like
that. Get him, man.
I try to think of someone who don't have money like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so fun sitting watching y'all too. Go ahead.
Ruckus could come true.
Yeah.
No, I already.
No, come on, Ruckus. Hold on. Come on. I need one more dice. I need to name one more. So
hold on, I'm thinking, man.
Okay.
See all of okay, let me think. Okay, singers, see, I have to think like popular people who have been in the
spotlight.
In the spotlight. Mm-hmm. I think Homegirl is a come up. I think Cardi B is a come up from the way she used to look.
No way.
We ain't talking about come up.
No way.
Okay.
No way.
Who do you think is unattractive? You say Oprah. You say the Williams sisters. Now
they gotta be black.
Yes.
No, they don't have to be black. I mean,
no.
Think,
I want. Let me see. Let him answer this, please. Let him answer this. Yes.
Oh Lord. Let me see.
Out the window.
Thank you, Ruckus. Let me Google that person and see how they look. 'Cause
Oh,
I don't
come
even know what that
on.
is. Who this is?
I don't know. I was told to be quiet.
Who tell you be quiet?
Me.
What?
Because I need Dyson to give me one more person with no
I don't know why you trying to. I don't know why you trying to beat me up. Okay. So I don't know. I think let me shut up. Hold on. Yeah, let me
tell
put the
me.
picture up. How much time we got? Yeah, we got time. Hold on. Let me put the picture up. Hold on.
And Juan? Nothing.
Hold on.
I don't know what the hell it is.
Okay.
Hold on, because I don't know what this whammy is. Aunt's cooking up for me. Let me put this up. All right, Alec Weck. All right, let me look at her. Let me see if she would be considered a bombshell or not.
Okay. And just say yes or no. Yes or no.
To me?
No, Juan. Dyson, yes or no?
Man,
Dyson, yes or no?
I think she has an
Yes or
attractiveness to
no?
her.
Yes or no, Dyson?
Boy, that's a tough one, Aunt.
It shouldn't be. Yes or no? If you gotta think that hard, look like you're trying to convince yourself to go either way. Yes or no?
No.
My ears are cuffed.
She is
for
not.
that answer.
She is not. No. Okay, the answer
Dyson?
is no. She is not. She's not.
Okay. And here's
Glam
what
magazine, beautiful.
Okay. And here's
She's not
what I find to be, and I hope we do a show on this, because what I realized, the common denominator about all four of these women they are not light skinned.
I don't think that's the case too either. Hold on now. Hold on. I know some
No,
light
but
skinned girls.
no. But I didn't want to give
think
you
of anybody.
I know, but I didn't want to give you no kind of guidelines because
Let me
I
tell
wanted
the
to see
Kardashian
where
girl.
your mind.
That Kardashian one.
But
Hold
that's
on.
not who came straight to your mind.
No, but because I didn't.
Oprah,
Nobody came to my
light-skinned
mind.
woman. Venus, Serena, dark-skinned women. This lady,
Because I don't chase white girl. I don't chase white women. I don't know.
Okay, now Ruckus,
they don't stand out to me at all.
We're not talking about that, Ruckus. No, we're not doing that.
Chewing my boy up today for one.
Know, right? Let me defend myself.
It definitely takes more for a dark-skinned girl.
No, that's not. That's not.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Now you're saying you're searching for light-skinned people that you think are unattractive after the fact.
Because light-skinned women have never been in my book of people who I even take notice of. They're not even in my book.
Great save. Great save.
Great save. No, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because you know who all I think is fine. You know who I think is fine? Let me show you some fine guys.
I wish I had asked him this before I pled my case.
My boy come through with the save
women.
No.
Of the year, and the year ain't even finished yet.
Hold on.
In February, and he coming through with the save. Vivica
Fox. Let me tell you all. Let me just off the top of my head without even having to Google that.
You not Google
of course,
it. We just can't.
Janet Jackson, Vivica Fox, Yolanda Adams, gorgeous. Shaka Khan is a big, thick, pretty flipping woman. Who else? Of course, Halle Berry. Who else I used to
Halle Berry is fair complexion. She's light.
Yeah, but she blocked me. But I did call her some darker skinned women too. Who else?
You searching?
No.
What's she name? Who won?
He called Oprah and Serena like this.
Thank you.
Because I just saw them. I just saw them. I've been saying I'd marry Oprah. Oprah in a split second.
I said, you know, I gotta get you, boy. I gotta get you, man. Lauryn Hill, man.
Lauryn Hill. I don't know. Kelly. Oh my God, yes. Kelly is my favorite flipping.
Oh my God, yes. But she didn't come to the top of your head.
Destiny Child. No, because I tell you, I wasn't thinking along the lines you asked me when it comes to dark skin women. You was asking for ugly women. You wasn't asking me for
But they like
beautiful
JP
women.
say, they came out like pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, if you ask me for the beautiful black women, I can list them like I just did.
No, you got help. You went on Google. Ruckus had to throw
No, I
in
didn't. I
Kelly.
didn't. I didn't. No, the first person came to mind was Vivica.
So Oprah ain't pretty?
Yeah, she pretty now.
What you mean now?
Cause Oprah,
And then-
Oprah back in the day.
Dyson, put the
we
shovel
out of
away,
time,
bro.
man.
Dyson,
out
put
of
the
time,
shovel,
but I
put the
can still-
shovel away. Put the shovel away, sir.
No, but I
Put the
digging, man. I
shovel
digging,
away.
dog.
Put the
digging.
shovel away.
Oprah
Digging that deep and deep and put it away. Show almost over.
in 1980. Let me see.
You know what it is? You thinking
What
about
the-
color purple Oprah.
But the thing about, but let me tell you something. Like all of those women have, they have African, Afrocentric features, bigger noses, higher cheekbones, stronger facial features, darker complexion. Aaliyah,
Nah.
slim face, small nose. Kelly Rowland, slim face, small nose. Who else you name? Halle Berry, light face, slim face, small nose. Who
Nah,
else?
nah,
Yes,
nah,
I'm
nah.
I'm not asking you like side by side comparison. It's true.
Pretty is pretty. And speaking
Dyson's
personally,
racist.
Okay, then tell me one.
Please.
Tell me
personally,
a dark
no, you don't know them. You don't know.
Okay,
You
tell
don't
me
know.
one. With a
I've
full
dated
nose, full nose.
some jet. You don't know them jet black women who I've dated personally. Jet black. Jet.
Features look
black.
like though. Were the features slim features?
I wish I had
nose,
permission to put.
or
Hey,
was it a
that's
I can't
like
even find
that's
a
like
picture.
Dyson, you sound it right now. See, I'm about to throw you under the bus because the bus is already rolling. So let me just get away and do it on time. So
Yeah.
that's like saying when you tell a white person you're racist, and they'd be like, "No, I'm not. My best friends are black."
Yeah. I used to date a black girl.
Right.
Same
I can
shit.
think of that one.
I used to
who
date a
was
black girl.
Super dark.
No.
telling
I've
you.
dated a couple of black girls.
Yeah.
I've dated a couple of dark skinned women. I think dark skinned women are beautiful.
Yo.
Beautiful.
My boy,
I
the bus
think-
run you
okay.
over and on
No,
still.
here we go.
Bus
Here we
ain't even
go.
passed yet. It's still
I
there.
got
This
some.
you.
I got
This
something
the
for
bus.
y'all. I think you're a beautiful aunt. Would you
Oh, thank
consider yourself lighter skin with a small nose?
No, I'm
Okay
not
then.
Mexican. I'm a
Okay
dark
then.
girl.
Okay then. All
Mhm.
right. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
And,
But I'm not one of those women in the limelight.
but come on now. Come on now. Okay.
The Dyson next show, you gonna
Can I
hear
say Erykah Badu?
crucify
Very
him,
beautiful.
crucify him. Boy, can try to
Very
come out
beautiful.
dancing.
Yeah, they are very
Yo, India Ari and Erykah Badu are very. But
I
Erykah
trying to do
Badu ain't
something.
pretty, but get out of here, boy.
Erica, and
What?
that's another one. She's light skinned with a
She ain't pretty,
tiny nose. She don't even fall in the criteria.
Anyway, Kelly Rowland is beautiful. I trying to think who who else? No, who else is Foxy? The African girl who was in the Conan movies. What was her name?
Hell no.
Conan.
You talking
Yes,
about
boy.
you talking about Grace Jones? No,
Grace Jones.
stop it, bro. Stop
She
it, boy.
was strong and powerful looking.
Stop it, boy. Stop it. Guess what? I don't care what nobody say. Cancel me. Grace Jones ugly as hell.
Who? Naomi Campbell aunts.
She got slim features. Beautiful
I
one.
don't even know who Naomi
Okay.
Campbell is.
See,
But
I
Grace
can-
Jones? Grace
But
Jones
the
ugly as
thing
hell. I don't care.
Ruckus on there helping you, man, Dyson.
No, it wasn't no, but I know all these. I used to have when I was in college. I have a big poster of Naomi Campbell in my dorm.
Mm-hmm.
He used to
in-
hey, hands in college. He used to occupy his hands with these
Well, no,
people.
she is gorgeous.
Absolutely right. Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Come on, man, and I agree.
I
So you'll
aspire
get-
to age just like Angela.
so don't beat me up with that.
Stunning. But these are Ruckus. Thank you, Ruckus, for helping Dyson.
The
Yeah, I was
Ruckus,
put on the spot.
Ruckus to the
I couldn't
rescue.
think as fast as
Ruckus
is very
rescue man.
sharp.
Ruckus rescue man. That's his name today.
Y'all ain't fair. Y'all ain't fair. Y'all
Man
ain't fair.
down. Man down. In need
Thank
of
you,
assistance.
Ruckus. I
In need of
appreciate you.
assistance.
We 4 minutes over time,
Yo.
and
We needed that.
Yeah.
yeah, we needed that 4 minutes over time because y'all was trying to tell me.
Okay. Until next week, guys.
So don't do me dirty like that. Do not do me dirty like that. Don't,
Who's that? Who is that, Dyson?
don't flick it.
Who is that?
No, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Who
I don't
is
know what
that?
it is. I don't
Who
know.
is that?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Good night, y'all. This is the longest episode for season 2.
Yo,
Episode 4. I got work done.
this nigga put 2 foot in
Yeah.
his mouth this episode too. Hey, for once, guys, it wasn't me.
We out.
It was him.